But what I believe is that for people who do want to maybe pursue a career in like that, in like as a mathematician or a scientist or artist, then like at the point like of where you're going into fucking secondary school to like, you know, all of that shit, that's when the courses should kind of change at that point. Like the whole regime should kind of change into preparing you at a young age. Like I'm talking about maybe fifth, maybe sixth grade. Cause you know, you still a young ass around that time. But like, I think that's when it should start changing to actually prepare you for what you actually fucking want to do. And not just that, but prepare you for actually what you're gonna fucking experience out here in this life. You know, because let's face it, you know, we talk about how work sucks and this and that, but it's like you do have to hold down a job at some point because you're, you know, stuff out here costs money. Fucking starting a business costs money, or, you know, just, or maybe, well, that college shit, I don't approve of college, but, you know, you do have to support yourself in some way until you can hopefully get yourself financially established. So I believe like as soon as you learn your fucking, after you learn your basic math and reading and all of that shit, and you enter into like the fifth, I'm gonna just say sixth grade, you enter into the sixth grade, that's when the courses should be focused on actually teaching you how to use those skills to do what you're gonna be expected to do in this life when you turn into an adult. So let's say around sixth grade, instead of having the usual format of, oh, you take your math, this period, and then, oh, you go to reading and you go to English, and then, oh, you do all these pop quizzes around these semester subjects and all of that bullshit, like in taking tests. What if that was able to be changed to where instead you start learning things like how to save money, or how to, you know, fill out applications, or like learning how to interview at a young age, at a very young age. But not just that, but it's, you actually get quizzes on that to where, let's say, well, I don't know. I mean, unfortunately, like, this is all hypothetical because I think ain't no job is gonna hire kids. Just like, I think kids around the sixth grade, like they're like fucking, I don't know, maybe 12, they're still young, 12, 13 years old. You know, just getting ready to go into their fucking adolescence. So, unfortunately, you know, I mean, this would kind of, I think, require a reformat of societal structure as a whole, because for this to work, you know, these kids, they would have to be able to actually get in the workforce, like, at a young age. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that you get tasked, damn, my fucking allergies acting up, that you actually get assignments where you're told, okay, now go out, apply for this job an interview with this employer, like apply for like fucking maybe Burger King and interview this employer and record your interview and bring it back to present it to the class, and that's how you're graded, off of the effectiveness of your interview and if whether you was able to secure a job or not. Now, obviously, if that happens, you won't have time to stay up in fucking school like that. So I believe in order for that to also work, school days, school hours need to be fucking shortened, So it's like at this point, there is no more just sitting in school 8 hours, just doing paperwork, homework. You are out here getting actual experience in life to survive. That's your schoolwork. That's your school at this point. So it's like, maybe have a 4-hour school session where your teacher assigns you homework to go out here and to interview employers and to secure a job, where they teach you how to write resumes, just actual useful stuff that you're going to use to be able to secure a job. And that will be the majority of your 5th and 6th grade year. And let's say if you do secure a job, then your teacher assigns you assignments where, okay, when you come into this school, you need to have this much saved up each semester, And so what that'll teach you is the basics of, survival in this societal system, because you're fucking no longer just wasting all that time doing all this extensive work that you're not gonna apply out here. You're actually learning exactly how this system works and just getting a head start on being exposed to that and getting accustomed to it, instead of waiting until you're like, fucking 17 years old or 18 years fucking old, and then, okay, now you go find a job. Now you go fucking figure out what you want to do with your life when you spent all that fucking time in school just doing bullshit. But, this is part 1 of my video. And it's just an idea. Hopefully it came out more organized than the last time, but I'm not done. I'm not done. I've got more. So I don't know. This may be a part 2 because my camera probably split the shit up. But I'm going to be back more with the rest of these ideas, because I got more to talk about that, in ways in which the school system could possibly be reformatted to actually work and help you be successful in this society. So I'm going to go to the store, pick up some groceries, and I'll be back to y'all with another one real soon.